Hi, Cancer. This is Psychic Cheryl Lynn. Or Happy New Year, Cancer. This is Psychic Cheryl Lynn. I'm going to be giving you your January 2023 reading. I've chosen the four cards, Cancer. I'll show you the four cards and then give the interpretation. Well, you have balance, work, rest, and play. Family harmony. First step. The first step on something, and patience is needed. Patience is needed. Okay. Balance your work, rest, and play. When you start Cancer January 2023, what is out of sync in your life? What was out of sync in 2022? Did you have all family obligations and you had no time for yourself? You had no time to work. You had to do for others. Did you constantly work all in 2022? Just work, 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 and then family suffered, and you suffered, and personal relationships suffered, you know? And for some out there, I don't feel it's too many Cancers out there, but if you just was frivolous all of 2022 and didn't care about anything else or anybody else, although you had obligations and you just kind of like, I don't want to do that. Well, now it is time, as we get into the beginning of January 2023, it is time for you to balance your life now, Cancer. Balance your work, home, and play. Okay? So what that means is, first of all, living your truth. What is your truth? Speaking your truth, Cancer. What is it that I would truly love to do with my life? What is out of balance in my life that I need to let go? Too many family obligations. It's really looking at your time schedule too. Okay? Because you have to have fun. You have to work, and you have family, and you have to have time for yourself. Okay? So you balance your schedule better this year. You balance, what's important to you, living your truth. And again, if you were out of sync, in 2022 with the work, time to go back to work. Get your new job. If you didn't have any time for yourself, it is time for you. Okay? So really look at how, it says here, balance, work, rest, and play. Okay, the next one is family harmony. The good news with this Cancer is that the family's coming back together. So if there was a separation in 2022, the family's coming back together. Anybody that was estranged is coming back in. Open arms with the people that are estranged. Welcome your sister back. Welcome your son back. Okay, welcome your mother back. Welcome your father back. Okay. A family harmony also means a coming together. For some people out there, there could be a reading of the will, and everybody's in harmony, with what the will says. It's a coming together of family again. Okay, so if there's any kind of splitting up in 2022, 2023, you get to see the coming together again. Now we have the first step on something. So Cancer, we had talked about right in the beginning, balance work, rest, and play. Balance your work, rest, and play. The first step towards something, the first step towards your new job, the first step towards a health regime, a new health regime, the first step towards spirituality, taking that spiritual step with God in heaven. And if you've not done so already, Cancer, please ascend. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, at the end of this video, Cancer, at the top of YouTube there, please put in the search, Psychic Cheryl Lynn, God's New Earth. Psychic Cheryl Lynn, God's New Earth. I have a video out that tells you exactly what I'm talking about to ascend. What it is, it explains it. And if you've not done so, please take the first step on ascension and working with God in heaven on your spiritual side. The first step towards fertility and becoming pregnant. The first step about, adoption. The first step towards a new relationship. The first step towards moving. The first step towards traveling. Okay? But you have to have patience. At the end of the month here, we got patience. Everything comes in its time, Cancer. Do not feel rushed. Do not feel hurried this month. Do not feel, I got to do this and I got to do that. No. Patience. Give it all to God in heaven. Put it in God in heaven's time. Okay? So, for example, if you're, I want to start my own business, okay, do the first step, patiently research. what you would truly love to do. I would, like to start, my education. The first step. What is it that you would truly love to do? Look into that. Okay. The first step towards a new relationship, if you're interested in somebody and they're interested in you, that's great, but have patience. Okay. It's not like love and bloom as soon as you see somebody. Have patience with that. Okay. Have patience with when the family comes together. Have patience with some people. Okay? Alright, so you have balance, work, rest, and play, family harmony, first step, and patience. Well, there you go, Cancer. There's your January 2023 reading, and I'll see you next month. Bye, Cancer!